Now, I'm not one of them ones that say or feel that Carmelo Anthony should have just got off. You know what I'm saying? Got off with self-defense and all of that. I feel like he should have did some time regardless. All right? 3 to 5, whatever. 35 is egregious for this situation. Well, not egregious, but it is a little bit much. It's still a life being took, okay? But this right here, how can y'all sit here and say that this dude had a jury of his peers and majority of the jury was in their 40s and 50s and this kid just turned 18? What does a jury of your peers mean nowadays, huh? Does it just mean the people that you'll see at the grocery store? Because you'll see a bunch of 40s and 50-year-olds at a grocery store and all of that shit, right? But if Carmelo Anthony goes out with his friends and the people around his age, he's not going to see 40s and 50-year-olds and all that shit. So how are 40 and 50-year-olds his peers? Bro, hey, you see, like, if they would have did everything on the up and up with this case, we wouldn't have anything to complain about, okay? But they pulled some bullshit. Them saying that 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds and people that's older is his peers is egregious. Like, that shit is a blatant fucking fallacy right there, homie. Like, that shit is crazy. And I know folks is gonna get on my shit and be like, well, he was a murderer, he was a killer, he was a blah, 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 all of that shit. I'm only looking at this through the POV of the law. How all y'all technically should be looking at this shit right now, too. Look at it through the POV of the law, because we're not battling for what's right and what's wrong here. Technically, we battling over laws. People are divided over laws and morals. You know what I'm saying? Because if you grew up being taught that this was good and another person got brought up being taught that it was bad, how can that person tell you that that shit that you're doing that you thought or was told was good is bad and vice versa? Can't do it. Can't do it. Well, God said, what if they don't follow your God? But yeah, man, this shit right here is crazy. This is bonkers. Like, they could have got away with this shit if they would have actually did get people of his peers. You feel me? Like an age range from 20 to 30, 20 to 35 the most. That's his peers. Those are the people that he's going to be around. He's never going to be around mingling with 40 and 50-year-olds. Shit is crazy. But hey, this is where we at. This is where we at. But I want to hear from y'all. What are y'all thoughts on this? After seeing this, right? Seeing the demographic, seeing the age groups, can you authentically and honestly say that this was a jury of his peers? That's all I want to know. I'm not talking about, oh, whether he was guilty or not and how much time he should have got. The question of this video is, after seeing this list of jurors that was on his jury, are these people or a jury of his peers? That's what I want to know. And then y'all answer will tell me an awful lot. So I can't wait to hear him. Let's talk about everything, the ins and outs in between all of that. Drop them in the comments.